Classy Claws, another video for you all. Today I did my daughter Lucy again because she was doing my nails. So I've been doing loads of other stuff this last week, redoing my garden and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, she wanted a nice natural set, I suppose, today. So we went for birthday suit and coconut milk, and that was it. Oh no, actually we did have some Angelina thread from Glitter Arty Nails. Was it Glittery Arty Nails? I don't know. And the vanilla one. So we put that, you can see me putting that on now, on the ring finger, and the rest of the nails were an ombre. I struggle with ombre all the time because I can kind of get the blend in the middle, but come the two sides, left and right sides, I have a right job to get the colour on it. So you see, as I put the birthday suit on, I do try and spread it right across the nail. I just find it really difficult, and then I cap them anyway so I don't file off the colour, but I end up filing off some bits. Oh, anyway, you'll see as you watch it. But so this Angelina thread, what I did was I put a thin layer of coconut milk down first. I find that kind of shows through because this stuff is quite see-through, so if you just put that on an ordinary nail, I don't think you'd get the same effect. And I've used this one on myself before and it is really nice, but today it was being a bitch. It just wouldn't, every time I was trying to cut these little bits, it was not having it. And then Lucy's going, ow, ow, as if I was cutting her, as if. So I did struggle a little bit with this. Anyway, I managed to get it, I put it on the white acrylic, let that set a little bit, then trimmed it, and then encapsulated it later on. Because last time I did it, I encapsulated it and then tried to cut it. Stupid. But anyway, you learn from your mistakes, don't you? So this next nail, all the nails are all the same except for that one. So you can just see me having a terrible attempt at ombre. It's a bit pants really, but you know me, I like to have a go, don't I? And then I encapsulate them all. And that's it really. Very, very, very simple set. Tomorrow I'm going to do a new set on me using Smashed Peach. And now I've used Smashed Peach on my practice hand, Handalina, but not on myself. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do one nail with glitter, one with marble, and the other three with the Smashed Peach. So hopefully I'll get that video up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Sunday. So I hope you enjoy this one anyway. Give me some feedback, some positive feedback if you can, on how to put this, do this ombre. I was watching Tracy Lou, I think it is. Some of her nails are amazing, and somebody had recommended to watch her for her ombres, and she goes right up to the top like I've almost done with this white here, and then blend that bit in like she said, and then it all kind of went a bit wrong. Look, and I'm trying to get it off, and oh, flipping heck. So when I go to the birthday suit, you'll see in a minute. I want to keep talking so you can see what I mean. This is the last one now, putting the white on, and I think what worked better as well is just put all your white on first and then do your other colour afterwards. It's just so much easier. And this white is an absolute dream. If you haven't got coconut milk yet, you need to get it. It's just, oh God, it beats Snow White hands down. It's just brilliant. So there I am, putting more on and more on and more on, but I'm keeping it really, really thin because I do like to encapsulate all my nails, a bit like Liz Gill does with hers, because like she said, you can have a massive pot of clear, but your colour acrylics are a bit more, they're expensive, you know, let's be fair, it's not cheap, they're £5 a pot, so you want to use them sparingly really, so just use them for your design, and then use your clear to build up. Right, so now I'm putting on the birthday suit. That one didn't look too bad, it went right across the nail and it blended in okay, so I was fine with that one. And then I'm just putting my cuticle bead on now. Went a bit funny on that left corner, but I think I managed to save it in the end. The colours are really nice together actually. Right, this one was the Angelina thread. So I'm just putting on some crystal glass now just to encapsulate that. But it was hard because that left side, that by the cuticle, was a bit sticking out a little bit. I think I managed to file it and it looked okay. Excuse me. I've speeded this up obviously so you don't get too bored, and then obviously I did all my prep beforehand. I actually used my e-file today and it was so much quicker. I did round the cuticle on the slowest speed ever, literally #1, if there is a #1 on my machine, and did round the cuticles. And then I used a sanding band and took the top shine off her nails. It cuts your time down by half. It was so much quicker. So I'm just encapsulating this one. Right, so I'm going on to this one now with the birthday suit. Looks okay so far. Trying to go right across, get the blend, and then do your cuticle bead. Looks okay. Pretty impressed with that one. Don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened with the editing, I'm sorry. This is the one that I think, or it might be on the other hand, I can't remember. Yeah, can you see that left side there where it's kind of, I think, do you know what? I think we're all a bit too fussy. Us nail techs, we're too critical. Lucy didn't even notice. She said they look fine, Mum, what you on about? Whereas I think we're really critical of our own work. I just added some more coconut milk there because there wasn't enough. It wasn't white enough, I didn't think. I'm not sure if I even blended that, but oh, there you go. I did. So then we're going to the ring finger now. It might have been this one that didn't blend very well. I think the only thing with these ombres is that you've got to practice, 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 just to kind of get that blend right. And I'd never used birthday suit and coconut milk before. I've always used a more, really. But she didn't want it too pink. She wanted it more natural. So we went for this colour instead. And I actually really like it. I think they're really pretty. Bit too plain for me. Bit too plain for Lucy, really. She normally has the... If you look back on some of these videos on my channel, you'll see a lot of them are hers. And the most popular one that's been watched is a silver and white set. They are stunning and they're full of glitter, and she's also had the bright coloured festival nails as well. If you have a look at those, that's what she normally has. So these were quite reserved really for her. So I enjoyed doing them though, and they were quite quick and they're so easy to do. With these products, if you haven't got CJP, then I recommend that you go and get some, even if you just get a trial kit, because I don't think you'll go back. I started on Neo nails. I've used so obviously the NSI stuff. I had Essential Nails products when I qualified, and I've had a couple of other stuff as well, but I just prefer this as a whole system. I think it's brilliant. This one kind of went a bit out of shape, but I don't worry about that too much because you're going to file afterwards anyway. And my filing this time, I just literally sidewall, free edge over the top, and then used my, no I didn't, I did the sides and the free edge, and then I used the electric file to do all around my cuticle and over the top. And then I literally used my hand file for a couple of, well, not even a minute on each nail afterwards, and then buffed. So it was really quite quick, really. See, look at that Angelina one. That thread's hanging out all over the place. It's really tatty. But I thought it doesn't really matter because it'll just file off. So nearly finished, coming to ring finger now. They look so much nicer once you've encapsulated them. They make them look softer. Somebody had said to use Au Natural, and I don't think I've got any Au Natural. I have got something similar, NSI I think. I don't know if it's negligee or something like that. And I forgot to use it, to be honest. So I just went with my Old Faithful crystal glass. Stunning. Can't wait to put my fresh set on tomorrow. So I didn't film any filing as usual because it's super boring, but I did, this wasn't in a photo shot, I don't know how that happened. I did just film me putting some top coat on, which is Blue Sky top coat no wipe, which is one of my favourites, and then just top coated them all, and then cuticle oil, and that was the end of that. If you like this video, please subscribe. We're heading towards 300, which is amazing considering I've only been going a few months. If you haven't subscribed already, I'll check out some of my other nails. Some of them are a bit more jazzy than these, I have to say. And I am still learning. I keep saying that. I don't know when I'm going to stop saying that. Probably when I'm about 5 years qualified, I might stop saying I'm still learning. I think it's a bit of an excuse to do rubbish nails on occasion. Sorry if you can hear me texting on my phone. So they look pretty, don't they? I quite like them. I think they're really nice. She'll probably keep them on a week and then say, can you change them? Or paint them or something for her. I don't think she'll live with them for long. They're too plain for her. So a bit of cuticle oil. I've got honey and milk. It come in a massive big pot of it. It's lovely stuff. But obviously make sure you let your top coat cool off first for a minute, because otherwise you'll dull your shine. How gorgeous do they look? Beautiful. She hasn't quite long as well, Lucy. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and like I say, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you soon in the next one. Okay, take care. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.